Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Aura. Before we get started, have you ever searched for your personal information online? Probably comes up a lot easier than you think. In fact, watch this. I'll search up one of the guys from the shop. We'll see what we can find. Let's see if we get it picked up here.
Hello?
Hey Frank, is your address?
Yeah, why?
You know how I found that?
I have no idea how you found that.
The wide open internet, brother. It's
No
right
way.
here. Well, here's the deal. We'll text you after we finish this video on how you can protect yourself.
Yeah, I need that ASAP.
Guys, don't end up like Frank. See, here's the deal. Data brokers are selling your information. That's why I recommend the sponsor of today's video, Aura. You see, Aura helps secure your information and takes care of the hard part by automatically removing your personal information from these websites. Personally, Aura has been a game changer for me. It's not just about removing my personal data, but Aura offers real-time fraud alerts, dark web monitoring, and 24/7 identity protection. Imagine having your personal information monitored around the clock and being backed by $5 million in identity theft insurance and US-based fraud experts that are ready to help. Well, that's what you get with Aura. And here's the best part. You can try Aura completely free for 14 days. Basically, data brokers grab your personal information from apps, websites, and public records, then turn around and sell it to advertisers, scammers, pretty much anyone who wants it. Often, it's just for a few bucks. The best part is getting your phone number off the internet so you don't get so many dang robocalls. And that's by visiting aura.com/Cleetus. In those 2 weeks, you'll see firsthand how Aura protects your information without lifting a finger. Don't leave yourself vulnerable. Visit aura.com/Cleetus and start your free trial today. Protect what matters most with Aura. Thanks to Aura for sponsoring today's video. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
All right, guys, we saw your comments about McFlurry's wheels being... All right, guys, we saw your comments about McFlurry's wheels being bent. And it's really hard to say because the dyno makes everything look bent, but it's usually just a wobble on the tires. When you get huge tires like this, they always have a little wobble to them. The dyno just, for some reason, makes all wheels look bent.
Anything you put on a dyno is gonna bounce.
Yeah, they just keep going a little more, James. Let me look for one more sec. Drag the brake a little more. A little more. I mean, doesn't look bent to me.
The ring can be mounted a little bit off and look like wobbly sometimes. Big sidewall will also make it look wobbly, but the barrel itself, when you touch it, it's dead smooth.
All right, hold on. Run it one more time, James. I think it's bent, but just barely.
Axle manufacturer tolerance is 30 thou in the axle.
30 thou. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's not a
So
lot.
if it's 30 thou or less, it's in the tolerance. Anything over 30 thou is in the tolerance.
It's definitely not bent drastically if it is.
I've seen a Fox body with a real bent wheel. Yeah. Us too.
He knows. Squirrel knows what's bent.
I can tell you right now that ain't bad.
That one's straight.
I'm gonna spin
That one
it
has, like,
around.
nothing in it.
You want to watch it?
Yeah.
That way I'm not touching the wheel while I'm doing it.
All right. All right. All right. You doing?
Said tolerance was 30.
What we got?
We're over 30.
We're about 35.
We're right at 30. Looks drastic on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good at making it look real bad.
I just put a scratch around the whole wheel.
Oh,
Mr. Sam will fix that up though, no problem.
So it's 35.
Very light scratch. We literally just put a scratch. It's okay, it's polished. It's about 35 thou.
We're gonna pull the wheel, check the axle, and see if it's the wheel of the axle.
It might be more accurate, but
Also, Ty, what'd you find on the rear steer, buddy?
the rear was not square. It had like a 1/4 inch longer bar on the passenger side.
So
it
that
had
would
a bunch
explain
of rear steer in it.
Why it
yeah.
was turning, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's after we pulled some out at the track trying to get it to go straight.
Yeah.
Already.
All right.
So,
Well, hey,
does.
maybe we're on the right track. We got the hood fixed. Ty put some fiberglass in that to make it a little bit more rigid. You can see that right there. And what else we got?
got this ride sensor, back pressure sensor.
Back pressure.
We got this ride sensor right here
Oh.
to measure crankcase pressure.
Lock pressure.
Then we have these punch back in a little deeper, our
Yeah.
seals. Trans temp now.
Oh,
Try that
oh.
gauge.
We gonna be having all the data.
Plug the,
It's gonna be crazy out
plug the
here.
headlights in.
Oh, guys, take it easy, okay?
Basically,
All right.
get some trans fluid in it.
Yeah, this is good stuff.
We did some
Yeah, we
stuff.
checked the training fluid. That's
Did a
rule
oil
number one.
change, Break-in oil change. That's
Wow,
crazy.
I mean, there ain't no way we ain't going to 6 tonight. Okay, boys, lock in.
We're ready.
Let's head over. Jay's brought something funny over. Golly. Dude, that is so bizarre. Have they ran it down the drag strip yet?
It is not ran down the drag strip.
Is it fast?
It runs okay. Like, it's surprisingly, like, really doesn't do bad. We just put air conditioner back in it. It's got ice cold AC now.
Whose is it?
Matt that owns Horn Blasters.
Oh, that's right. I did see they bought it. Okay.
Yeah, so he's like,
crap.
I drive it and I want AC, dude.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
This is insane.
It's the sketchiest thing to drive because you can't see to the right. So,
Yeah.
like, if you see a car going to be pulling out, you're like, really,
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know.
It's like driving Leroy, but worse.
Oil is fucking old.
So he's got it set up on like the oil system over here. You hit a switch and it turns the oil pump on.
Scavenge pump.
Scavenge pump.
Dude, that is so funny.
But it's surprisingly
connectors.
really nice.
Does it make any boost or is it?
Yeah, dude, cruising down the road is building 5 pounds.
No way.
Just driving?
Just driving, just 5 pounds, cruising at like 60.
That one looks like it sucked the least amount of air of them all.
They just keep the filter fresh.
Oh yeah, you're missing a filter. Whoa! That's hilarious, dude. Guys, thank goodness the drag strip is open again and we get to go racing today. We're ready to rip, and this is all testing for FL2K, which is our biggest event of the year at Bradenton Motorsports Park, where we just spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in improvements. We're gonna be racing October 2nd through the 5th. Make sure you grab some tickets in the description if you're coming out to see us race, because it's going to be absolutely packed. Hey Rip, can you show us a quick burnout? Get this day started off right. Oh,
Whoa.
got a little drift on.
40.
One more. Oh,
Nice.
attaboy.
It's got his heat waves on.
Yeah, he's dialed in. Guys, look at this. We are back better than ever at the drag strip. Well, McFlurry's smoking, so that's something to look at. What, you got some oil on your header there, buddy? A little oil leak on the header, but look at this. Red, white, and blue out
Hey,
here.
that's American.
Dang. Oh my gosh, this feels good. Minus this. Everything else feels amazing though. Oh, look at this. Oh, it feels so good to be at the track, guys. Drag strip's open, so you know we had to grab an extra rental this week. We already had one. Why not have another? Let's go have some fun. To start things off, we'll be racing McFlurry. We fixed some stuff in the rear end, some stuff in the front end. We're hoping that it goes straight. Leroy, we haven't had out in, golly, ages. So we're just shaking this down. See Ruby out here, right? We're talking about running her in the 850 class at FL2K.
Hand check.
What may surprise you the most is that Squirrel McNutt is going behind the wheel.
The one and only.
The one and only. So we're gonna be shaking Squirrel down tonight in Ruby, so that hopefully he can get another FL2K trophy in a few weeks. So he's gonna jump in right now. We should be pretty much ready to rip. We'll go try it out. We're leaving a tune-up that was previously in there for the $20 Corvette rides video. We think it should be about an 8 something, so that's gonna be our baseline for today. All right, brother. You got this, right?
Yeah, think so. Never bumped in anything
Let me
before.
tell you this.
I'm a big blower guy.
It is not gonna wheelie. I know I said that a lot of times with the Blazer,
Now I think it's
and then
gonna.
it did. This will not wheelie. I
right.
promise you're good. If we were going for different numbers, maybe. All right, so right button.
Yep.
Bump. Now I did just turn the bump down, so it may not bump,
Yep.
but I think it probably will. So bump in.
And
and
I
then
gotta shift it, right?
You gotta shift it.
We're at about.
1, 2. So just, I mean, the best way to do it is to
Be
shift.
one with the car.
when you feel it stop pulling, but 7,000 is gonna be just right in Ruby. She ain't a
Really?
rever. She ain't a rever outer.
That sounds low.
I know. I
right.
mean, let's start at let's make 7,000 our baseline. Remember,
See if I can hit
we have
the
way
7.
more power than we need for the class. So
Yeah.
just pick a number and it will probably be fine.
Okay, okay. I've never pulled a parachute
You're
either.
gonna want to shift early, so don't shift early. Just wait.
Yeah.
You got all the time in the world. Let her in, buddy. I'm pretty sure the bump works as the line lock for the burnout. So you just press the brake firmly and then hit that.
Okay.
Hold that and do the burnout.
They're in burnout, 1, 2 in the burnout, right?
Yeah, you can. And then it'll try and die in the burnout when you come off the gas. So try to keep some gas in it, but not spin the tires. Like, you got this.
Okay.
Back
and
her
then, it is a parachute situation?
Yeah, pull it. Pull it, and then you got to get out and throw it in the back.
Just lift and then pull it, or pull it while you're on the gas?
Pull it while you're going through the traps.
And then it doesn't matter when you lift, basically?
You want to lift at the traps, but pull it right before you go through the traps.
Okay, that's
You're not going to screw up the run. Just don't pull it early. It'll still come out. Here we go. Squirrel McNut behind the wheel of Ruby. Wow. What a sight to see, folks. What a sight to see. All right, here we go. Nice. All right. I don't think the line lock's working. Oh. I thought it did. Be able to bump button. All right, well. That's Ruby for you, dude. She don't need it.
Ruby was built back in the day. We didn't need nothing there.
All right, Squirrel McNut. Oh, deep stays. That's one of his legendary maneuvers, dude. It's all right. Pull it in. There we go. Yeah, that thing stays like a
He didn't have his foot on the brake.
savage.
The brake lights were off.
Well,
First time turbo driver.
we gotta teach them some stuff, you know. It's all right. First time with a turbo. Hear the fuel pump screaming. All right, well, we gotta shake her down, dude. That's what we're here to do, is shake down some cars, folks.
Well, something wasn't happy.
Well, not an ideal first run. We're at a little situation out there, huh?
Yeah, I think we lost our fuel pump.
Whoa, you got smoke coming out.
Yeah.
That's probably from the burnout, actually. Yeah, the fuel pump is a little weird in this thing.
Yeah, it shut off and then it wouldn't fire back up, and I'm like, what the heck? It felt like it just quit, and then as I was rolling, I heard the pump kick on.
Yeah, the pump is being weird. We could hear it too. You know what has the exact same pump in it though?
What?
Lumberjack.
Oh,
So we just swap it out.
does it?
Yep. How about that bump? That was not supposed to be like that. By the way, you got to keep your foot on the brake when you bump, or it makes them about 3 times as vicious.
Yeah, I seen that.
So
The
keep your
bump's
foot on
way
the
in.
brake. I'm gonna turn the bump down again. I don't know why it's that rowdy. It shouldn't.
It's just always been
What
that
did that
rowdy.
One other thing, you can't approach the beams like you
I
are
know.
knocking them over. Just
I was on a mission
creep
on
up
that
to them
one.
babies. You know what I mean?
Well, I ain't been in them in so dang long.
That's
dude.
right.
Forgot where they
There's
were
the
at.
beams.
Thought they were by the scoreboard down there.
Someone check the.
Dang, boy. Strong.
God, if we put fuel in it or not.
This is one of those cars you want to fuel it up when the body's up.
Have.
Shucks.
Well, shoot.
Go ahead and fill her up. How are you nervous, bud? It's been a long time.
Have a shit.
Hey, are my
Yeah, I know.
parachutes good or what? What was the situation on that?
That company sold to a different company, so we have a different brand of parachutes on there now.
all right. We changed brand parachutes.
Leroy
Last
so
time
dang
I was out, I
fast.
about did a kickflip.
Dang
This
blew
is
the
a parachute
parachute.
blowout. So we got new parachutes. Everything else is the same. Didn't even change the tune. Just gonna let off the clutch and see what happens. I gotta start getting comfortable quick. Haven't driven this baby in a while with the drag strip being down. And we got to pick up some speed before World Cup and FL2K.
And you do remember how to shift?
I have a pretty fond memory of it. I've been shifting my NASCAR, ain't missed a gear in that baby.
Oh,
So.
that's right. I forgot about that. It's going to be so good to hear Leroy fire up the OG. The actual, if Cleetus McFarland was a car, this is it. Leroy the Savage. Dang, that paint job is so sick, dude. Dang, that thing fired right up.
Barely had to breathe on it.
Barely. Leroy the Savage. It's been too long, Leroy. It's been too long. Sounding healthy. You still sounding healthy.
Now, this first time, you know, that clutch probably got a little surface rust on it.
Yeah, it might have to shake her down.
She might be a little tight, you know? Might be the best 60 foot we got.
Dang, Leroy looks so good. Roll to a 745.
Leroy's back, baby.
Dang, never left. Never
Same
left.
tune-up, same clutch.
Dang.
Not too shabby.
What's that looking like,
Right
Jack
where we
Stan?
left off.
Really?
115.9 to the 60.
Woo.
3094 to the 330. 459 with the 7 to the 8th.
Dang.
163 mile an hour.
Dang.
Yeah.
Leroy is dialed in.
He kind of floored it to 1,000 foot and went 601.
Yeah.
So it would have been a 6-second rip out the back, but it still rolled to a 745 at 146.
Leroy ain't never left, boy.
Yeah, that would have been like a solid like 691, 688 if you would have floored it the whole way.
Whew, love it. Love to see it.
Like, it never skipped a beat. 745 letting out at the 8th at 146. Felt speed like that in a minute.
Dang, son. Dang, son.
Dude, felt like my first time driving a 6-second car again. This
just-
thing pulls a lot harder than what I've been driving lately.
Yeah.
Woo!
This ain't no nice car, bud. This is a Corvette.
You ain't kidding. Let it go. All right. Wow, a 459. Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
At 163, she was on a roll, brother.
That was great.
Hit all the gears. Man, that felt good.
Dude, it looked just absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I was getting it.
I mean, you're on a 6-second rip all day.
All day. I'm happy. This thing was full of dust. It turned on the helmet air.
Blasted you?
Blasted me.
All right.
But you know what happened.
Well, now it's cleaned out.
Yeah. And my helmet has all of it in it. All right, well, we're waiting on a seal for McFlurry. Oh, they're putting it back together now. So you're up again, buddy.
Yeah?
Suit up, yeah.
Give her a shot.
Give her a shot.
All right, buddy, round 2. Let's make it happen. Oh, let me turn down the bump some more. All right, let's see if we can send this little squirrel down the track now. Think we got the fuel pump thing figured out. Let's see what our boy can do. Oh, Ruby's glistening. It's a great night, guys. I'm having so much fun. It feels so good to be back at the track. No matter what happens, it just feels good to be back. Woo, that boy is shaking. I can see his hands shaking. There we go. Nice burnout. I adjusted the bump so it should not be nearly as violent as last time. All right, he's got to pull up a little slower this time. I like it. Hopefully he pulled her back to first. All right, there we go, we're in. Oh, he went red. He went red, Jackson. 8:15. Oh. He pulled it. Well, my boy went red in testing, you know.
Double, he went 17 red, 133 60 foot, 530 with an O at 137,
Okay.
815 at 169.
So we got to slow it down quite
It's
a bit.
got a lot up top.
In the Blazer, he's been, what, 8.5? So
Yeah.
that's definitely his fastest run by a lot.
He almost just ran a 7.
That boy's going to
Basically
be
just ran his
fired up.
I'm sure he was puckered, panicking in that shutdown too.
With no
Depending on all
parachute,
brakes.
yeah.
Alright. We got no parachutes. Holy biscuits and gravy, that felt good. Yeah, once I didn't feel nothing slowing me down. Ruby doing about $160 probably out there. I was like, God dang.
Dude, does it not just feel fantastic to be at the drag strip right now?
Dude, I've been waiting for this for months.
We got beautiful weather, a nice sunset.
I mean,
We're working on cars and going fast.
you know me, without the thrash, like what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Exactly.
I'm with you. Dang, son! You alright?
Yeah, I locked him up a little bit.
Oh no, did you flat spot him?
No, I don't think so. It happened pretty quick.
Alright, parachute didn't come out, we saw.
Started to, got tangled up.
Sometimes when these chutes ain't been out for a minute.
I was
That's
like,
Ruby's curse.
this is my first parachute pull ever, and they get tangled.
Hey, it's good training, alright?
There it is.
Hey, it didn't bend it. That's
Didn't bend it.
Thank God you got him.
Those stale parachutes will get you, you know.
Yeah.
Stale parachute
How
ain't no
fast
good.
did you
9-1.
9-1?
9-1. Felt good to be back, huh?
8-1?
Yeah.
Way faster, man.
How'd that turbo power feel?
Bro, it felt so like easy and fast. And
Oh,
smooth.
it's so smooth. That's your fastest run you've ever done, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hold
That
the
was
slip
so
again.
sick.
A little vibration in that paper.
Oh, well, when I didn't feel nothing happen, I'm like, it's probably what it feels like when they didn't come out.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll feel them
Oh,
yank
shit.
you a little bit.
Bro, that was so
Yeah, you
sick.
gotta, these Corvettes, bud, you gotta pull them like 1,200 foot when you're on the gas still.
So pull it way earlier.
1,200 feet is
I don't
like,
know,
it
like the
feels like it's right at the line.
I think I pulled them
They might have been stale, dude. You know how them shoots get. They get stale out here.
8-1, dude. Nice. That
There
was
you
so
go.
easy.
Don't you lose that. 850.
That's suicidal in the Blazer.
All right, well, we got 2 good runs. Red and white. We just need blue.
What we got? What we got on Ruby's data log, bud?
Well, we got a couple things.
There's at least 35 pounds of boost right there.
Unbelievable. Ruby makes 20 pounds of boost to go in 8-1.
20?
20, look, 20.7. So you're really feeling that turbo power, brother.
Holy, dude.
To get her back to the 850s, I'm gonna have to run about 15 pounds. So I'm gonna go in here with dome control, boost first time. We're gonna drop this down to 24. Let's go 25.
Just in
Sneak
case.
up on it. But dude, it's so easy. She's just sitting on the trans brake making 3,600 RPM, 7 pounds of boost, and she's just like, brr,
Dude.
brr, driving right out of there.
That was so fun.
Yeah, you pumped up?
Yes, dude.
We were trying to do our best to not let you know what a good car feels like.
It feels so safe, you know, compared to Rocky.
Don't get used to it.
Hey, Zach, whatever you did on that last one, do the same thing.
The same thing we always do.
I was working good. Winging it?
There was, I actually stood behind to see if it was dusty. There was nothing.
Because it's a finely tuned bald eagle machine.
Yeah, once we put that weight on it back in the day, I mean, we really figured this thing out.
First sick week this thing ever went on. James invented us some Boxo window
Sponsored by
cranks.
Boxo window crates, bud.
It worked great.
Worked awesome. How you feeling, bud?
Dude, I'm feeling like
Best you ever been, huh?
Dude, I'm feeling good right now. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Turbos are game changer, huh?
Dude, yes, it was so fast.
Ruby, because his doctor accidentally emailed me his stuff, says he has low T. So
It's coming back now, I'll tell you that.
That 2-inch stroke game was a T, bro. Give you that turbo.
all right, guys, we hung some weight on the back of McFlurry, same tune and everything as the other day when we spun. And obviously, we got the rear end pointing in the right direction, so hopefully it just goes right on down.
All right, guys, back in McFlurry. Got everything all squared up and the steering wheel straight. Hung 25 pounds off the back. Added some data. See what we can do.
How do we have an Oreo McFlurry wrapped race car? Hilarious.
I can't tell you guys how jacked I am to be back at the drag strip.
I know.
Like this summery night,
It's not hot. It's
so
beautiful.
nice out. It feels so good. The kids are playing, dude. It's just like top 10 day, you know? Maybe top 3 day of the year already. It's feeling that good.
Definitely top 6 or 7.
Sometimes it doesn't even matter how the cars are running. It's just such a fun time to be in the United States of America at a drag strip.
That's right. Best one in the world.
Where we know their bald eagles live near here. You know, fun fact. You saw our last video.
Time to do something cool, McFlurry. Work with us a little bit here. Go straight. Come on, Jack man. Nice.
McFlurry, you better act right.
I think she's gonna. I think she's gonna.
Tremendous leap from the other day.
Yeah. That's McFlurry right there. That's McFlurry.
Turn but an inch.
Turns out we did have her cooking.
Rolled to a 7/8.
Dude, damn, it's hot. All right, 478 at 147, 112 60 foot. Wow. It sounded like it kind of shifted early. I couldn't tell what that was. It sounded like almost bogged or something, but hey, to see it go straight and not spin the tires was a great feeling. Wow, we're out drag racing. Can you feel it?
Oh, I feel
Can
it.
you
I'm
feel
fired
it?
up, yes. That was beautiful.
So straight. We definitely had an issue there. I'm glad we stopped while we were ahead.
Yeah.
Nice and straight right down through there. Nothing exciting or overwhelming. Oh my God.
Dang, son.
You didn't really have to steer as much, did you? Really?
Yeah, crazy.
That's a little 112 60 foot. That'll get you right.
478, 147.
Yeah, well, we took all the boost out of it, remember?
Yeah. No, we didn't put all that back.
I know. I mean,
All the way, pretty much all the way through. It could take more.
I'm with you. Let's do it. I'll get the
I think
data
I like
log
that
going.
25 pounds out back too.
All right, guys, McFlurry somehow made 20 pounds of boost on the trans brake and then only made 24 pounds of boost the rest of the way. Went up 4.7. So now we're going to turn up the boost after the launch. That's why this lull is here. It's because it didn't have enough horsepower to keep trucking along. But promising data. See what we can figure out. What do you think of this boy driving Ruby?
I mean, I think he's in love.
Everyone's going to be asking, why isn't James driving? Are you happy to see this?
Yeah, it's the fastest he's ever been.
It's
Gotta
fun
pass
watching
the torch
him.
down, you know.
Yeah. A little hand-me-down. You know what I mean? Yep. Here we go. Alright, see if the bump is fixed. Nice, 827 at 166, parachute out. Wow, I lowered the boost a lot. Did he red light again?
003 red. Which, I mean, that car's really easy to hit the tree in. It leaves really good. I mean,
Yeah.
last time I drove it, I went red against you.
Dude, I really slowed it down a lot.
I mean, it's slowed down a lot of mile an hour. It only killed it, though.
132.60, but Ruby's like,
Yeah. I mean, it's
she's gonna struggle to go any slower.
from here up on the slip, it's showing at 850, but if for some reason that turbo's just breathing out the back.
Okay, all right.
All right, we'll turn it down some more.
Smooth, baby. Yeah. Feels good. Being a Corvette, I'm not gonna lie. I love a Chevy Blazer, but dang, it's a Corvette. You know what I'm saying, boys?
All right, here comes the wild man himself. Got that thing full lock scrumming coming around that corner, bud.
I know, dude.
So a little better.
Keep it rolling.
Went 827 at 166.
Oh, geez.
003 red this time.
Okay,
So your
getting
bump
closer.
was a little better.
Yeah. Man, this thing really gets out of the hole.
The other thing you got to do, I noticed you grab the brake before you pump the brakes. Pump the brakes, then grab the trans brake.
Yeah.
That'll help with it bumping so good. But this thing snatches really good at it. It's really
I mean,
easy
I
to go
keep feeling
down low.
like it's, yeah, no kidding.
I got to slow myself down in this. Like if I get fired up, have too many Red Bulls, I do the same
You'd be
thing.
smoked.
Yeah.
Leroy's shining like a diamond. Man, feels good, don't it?
It feels real
Especially
good.
when the first one goes good. It's
I
like
mean,
all that hard work.
probably run a 6-second quarter mile right off the trailer, out the barn. I mean, this thing, I just wiped the dust off
It's
at
been
the track.
sitting for how long?
God, what did we
Too
run at
long.
the reunion? It's been a long time.
Is that a thumbs up?
Year number 1.
Oh.
What? Oh, him.
Stop pointing at them?
No, you.
Me? Me? Oh, thumbs. Oh.
This guy,
I
dude.
think he likes me.
I think you're his number 1 fan.
Here comes that bald eagle of a hot rod. Leroy the Savage. Dude, it looks so cool. Not to mention it's an actual bald eagle. 693 at 211 mile an hour. That was a solid rip.
Well, we got to go get him anyway. Lost a little bit to the 60 foot. Well,
Yeah.
118 with an O.
You could tell, right? It seemed a little less.
311 to the 330. 460 at 165 to the 8th.
Okay.
693 at 211 out the back. Almost 212. 211.9.
Like it's nothing, dude.
Out back. Like it's nothing.
That ball, he's aerodynamic now, like a bald eagle, dude.
Yeah, that
you
thing's
know?
just soaring. dude.
Soaring.
Soaring. Wings out, soaring.
Wings tucked, zigging and zagging.
93 at 211.
Wasn't planning on going quarter, but I did because there was too much freedom in the air. Whew. Guys, I'm pretty sure those bald eagles from the other day were flying over or something. There was something I could feel. And Leroy said, "Take her to the quarter, brother." He was talking to me, so I said, "All right, Leroy, that's no problem. That's no problem at all." Just felt like clockwork going through that trap. What are these? What is this? What? No way. Hell yeah. Brother. No way. I got hell yeah brother parachutes? Since when? That's sick. The boys did not tell me about that.
You guys know my parachute say hell yeah, brother?
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
Say hell yeah, brother on.
It was hard to see at night.
Oh, I was gonna say, you guys should have told me. I didn't
You
even.
know this? I knew about it. Yeah,
That's
so
hilarious.
and somehow
No way.
Wait, did they tangle now? Oh, they're all in one connection.
No, they're not. They're tangled.
Okay, I was like, you guys put hell yeah on the wrong side. Give me the numbers.
That's Leroy right there, son. That's Leroy right there, son. Yeah.
Freaking A.
That's it right there, boy.
118 60 foot. Wow, we slowed down to the 8th.
Yeah. Well, what'd you go 14 last time, right?
Yeah, we went at 450 last time, so I didn't change the tune. Pete just sent a different traction control and bumped it up higher to see if it would just go faster. But apparently it needs that traction control. So slowed down a little bit in the 8th, but 693 at 211. And it's just feeling really good, so it's good data. You know, we got to check everything over. Now we give her some more power, see if we can go 670s. You know what I'm saying? Speed her up.
All right.
Hold on to that.
You got it. Oh yeah, McFlurry. Showtime. Here we go, Jack Stand Jiminy, piling the McFlurry. Come on, Jack Stand, over to the orange McFlurry Mustang. Here we go. Jiminy Cricket, that boy let her eat. He likes them coyote RPMs, and he can't deny it. Look at Cleetus. There he is. You just been going so fast all night, you might as well just walk.
Take a nice slow walk.
Clear them bowls out, son. Yeah. Clear it out. Get this girl ready for World Cup. Clean.
Didn't seem like it picked up.
Let's see.
111 60 foot, 476 at 147. Yeah, so it didn't really pick up. We added quite a bit. But the weird thing is, it should have made more boost last round too.
And it didn't.
So now I'm starting to think we got a mechanical issue.
Yeah, we're
Boost
making.
controller issue.
Oh yeah, yeah. Very possible.
Very, very, very possible.
Okay. I'll check out the tune, or you got it.
We can both take a look.
All right.
Hey, you were standing there with me when we turned it up, right? Yeah. Because it went the same thing.
Did it?
Yeah.
111.
I mean, like barely any faster, but we added a lot.
Yeah. Maybe it just needs more drastic change. I mean, it picked
Exactly
up a little bit, but not a whole lot.
I consider that the same until we're in the 450s.
Well, class racing, when you're so restricted and limited, every little number is something.
When we're in the 450s, I'll accept that. Right here,
We're cooked.
470s, we ain't doing nothing. Like, part of me thinks maybe there's something going on with the boost controller because it only made 20 pounds of pass prior, and I had more on it than that. Watch this, George.
Watch it.
Boost control, raising it up, and then right where James is saying he wants all of it, we're gonna go 40 on the dome there, and then we're just gonna put it 65.
Nice.
That's better.
All of it.
Now you're racing like a class racer with a limited turbo.
Max that baby out.
Shoot, man, I throw 100 at the launch too, 100 RPM.
Yeah, I mean, we got our 111 back, so I mean, we're on par where we
With
were.
109.
I mean, that's where we need to be.
You want to do 100 RPM or a pound of boost?
I mean, we can give it 100 RPM, see if it takes it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't take it, I can back up and take 100 out of it.
All right.
Try again.
Found the problem.
Found the problem. The switches on the dash are not working. See how it's identifying number 12 there as your boost control?
Yeah, you know what? They're probably unplugged because the dash was out today.
I'll be dipped.
Wiring guys, too.
Get out in there, son.
Son of a biscuit!
It's unplugged.
Damn boost knob's unplugged!
Alright. It's gonna be a drastic
Zachary?
change.
Well, hey, honestly though, he's been managing 3 cars all day, getting them ready, so
Crank it
I
out.
can just go ahead and take those 2 passes and that data.
No. Second pass, yes, that was a throw out the window deal.
Both of them, he just got 30 across the board.
That's why it made so much on the brake, because it had 30 on the trans brake.
Well, we know it'll take it. So
Now we know it'll take it.
So you can take it from 40 down and just put it at 30.
All right.
30, 30,
You
30.
get that plugged in. You get it plugged
30.
in.
I'll get it plugged. You switch it, load it,
New
I'll get it
tune-up.
plugged in.
God dang
They're
it.
about to go fast.
All right, guys, boost controller situation fixed. I also fixed the bump on that. Waiting on a tune from Pete on Leroy, but we're turning that up drastically. On Ruby, went ahead and dropped the boost significantly. Trying to get a little slower than an 8.5 at this point. So let's see what George can run.
All right. Went an 827 on the last one, hoping to bring her closer to an 850 on this one. He turned it down. See if we can't get Ruby a little closer, get my leave a little more dialed in and consistent. And get ready for this race, baby.
All right, hopefully we're a little closer to that 850 mark. I'm feeling like we will be. That's head tuner. My boy decked her pretty hard there.
I broke the gas pedal off.
Yeah, you decked her really hard. I mean, I knew.
That's an easy fix.
It's my second time
Told him
doing
he was
that.
gonna chicken foot.
Well, I saw that throttle blade slam open. I was like, damn. Hey, brother, let me tell you something about turbo cars. Smooth is key, okay?
Dang it.
The cable slid out.
Did you see how hard he hit the gas?
Yeah, it's not a blower car, but it's fired up. Well, put her noose, fire back up, and idle back of the trailer. You ain't fixing that one in the water box.
Son of a biscuit.
It's been a minute since I've said this. You're done. I haven't said that in a while.
Dude, I'm so
You
fired
are
up.
done. I know, it's all right.
Remember I did that in the Blazer too?
Yeah.
Typical.
We're working on your smoothness still. We're dialing it in.
Well, she's kind of hesitant on that burnout. I was really trying to kickstart it.
It's got a 98 millimeter turbo. It needs a second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All
right, here we go. Throttle cable is fixed. Let's see if he's a little smoother on it. Ready? We're gonna watch the throttle. Okay, now it's smoother.
A lot more control.
A lot smoother. We're getting somewhere. All right, lowered the boost, adjusted the bump. Parachute, perfect. 841. Just backing up to it, you know? Backing up to that 850 desired run.
001 on the tree.
That looked like it was on it.
130 to the 60 foot. 542 at 130, so slow down a good bit to the 8th mile. Then 841 with a 9 at 162. So we knocked another.
It picked up to the 60 foot because of the air, because I didn't change that area.
That he was actually staged.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't in too deep. When you're in deep, it kills us.
He's still driving in on the beams harder than I'd like. I mean, he's just got to creep into that first light.
Barely tickle that hole.
Ooh, 841, we're getting closer. 841 at 162, we are reeling her in.
Man, this thing really gets out of the hole. It's nuts. Blazer used to get out of the hole, but front wheels were off the ground, so made it a little complicated.
Skirting in here. Dang. All right, first thing, driver, you did good out there.
Good,
001 on the tree.
Oh, good, good.
Now we're backing up on that 850.
Nice.
A 10th by 10th, you know?
We're starting to feel each other now, you know? We're starting to feel each other a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a little close for comfort, so I gotta. And it wasn't bumped in nearly as far.
One thing I want to say is you got to quit driving onto them beams so hard.
Yeah.
You got, dude, creep like inch by inch.
Yeah.
Because you drive in, that light comes on, then you hit the brake. You were in pretty good there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like, just creep up on them, okay? Other than that, dude, nice freaking work.
Nice, dude.
Good job. Even more boost out, dude. You're running like 15 pounds of boost.
That's nuts.
It's
nuts.
Ruby just wants to fly.
Ruby,
Just gonna have to creep up on it a little more. All right, McFlurry is ready. Jack stands suited and booted. Our boost controller settings are correct,
And it's plugged in.
and it should be much, much faster
I'm excited.
than before. The good news about this jack stand is I would have never put the number on the trans brake that we did, right? 30 pounds on the trans brake of dome.
Yeah, we
were like 16. We would have never gone that high. Now we know it can take it.
This is one of my favorite things about McFlurry right here.
Yeah.
You just ratchet the window.
Permanent
right?
ratchet window. Remember after the first run though, how we were like, man, I can't believe it made so much on the lead.
Yeah.
Now I can. Feeling real good. You can quarter it, but pull the chute.
Lift at the 2,000 foot mark.
Definitely pull the chute. Dude, I feel like if it takes the tune-up that we built for it, it's going to be really fast. So I hope it does. I feel like it might wheelie, to be honest. It might wheelie, yeah. It's gonna be good. Guys, as you can see by these handprints, Mr. Sam is absent tonight, and the cars are filthy. Goes to show we would be nothing without Mr. Sam around. There he is. Oh. 712, 189. Chute is out.
Dang.
Oh, I see some. Yeah, it's probably from the brakes. The bump worked too. Oh.
712? Dang, 458.
Nice.
458 at 155. And a 110 60 foot. Let's go. Let's go.
It sounded like a 110.
Oh yeah. Rolling.
Holy crap, it took it. Definitely much better with the boost controller. That's for sure. McFlurry got up out of there and did the dang thing with the boost controller plugged in. And the good thing about it is, it made the trip all the way. Went quarter mile without running out of gear. So that'll see where we're at, where we stand, because we know kind of where we got to be. So hopefully that puts us close enough to that, so we got a good idea. Get this mug ready for World Cup.
James just called him.
Is it the fire's out?
There was a fire.
What was it?
Oh boy.
Oil fire on the header.
Oil fire.
Oh, okay, we'll come get you.
McFlurry. Get the Chevy Spark, boys. Old Faithful.
Holy
I'll drive.
Here we go.
brother, I just put
Nice
these tires
fence.
on here yesterday.
Well, yeah, that's why you did it.
It's
I
an
mean, come on.
emergency.
Well, I was already thinking Ty might have flat spotted him on the drive
I
over.
think you did.
So did it kill the hood?
No, I got the hood off before we really popped the hood.
Oh.
But this whole side was on fire.
Oh, that side.
Big old orange lazy flame underneath there.
Well, you can see,
Because of those dang spark plugs being in the top of the valve cover. That's why I like LS's.
Let's check crankcase pressure.
James is caught on fire more than anyone I know.
Yo, James, you do always catch on fire.
A lot.
Forgot to give you the good info. Fast enough to be happy about.
Okay. 458, 155. Solid.
Yeah, that's
110,
really solid.
Solid. 300.
Dude, that
Solid.
by itself with World Cup Air would be a 6.
Yeah, I mean, it just needs more up the top.
We got plenty.
Yeah.
We got a lot left.
Good thing about it is, it made the quarter without running a limiter.
Yeah.
Bad thing is, it was going through the tires off. It was spinning.
What?
Yeah, it was doing the whole from like 1,200 foot on.
Why would it do that?
Maybe we're getting close to the top of the shock up there, or maybe it just got a bar angle that's too aggressive for up top. But the last 200 foot of the track, it's trying to kick the tire off.
That's weird. All right.
But
Leroy used to do.
that's good though.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. Quarter mile gear to go 58 on our first pass of the boost controller.
Yeah, really strong. All right, guys, here's the boost on McFlurry. Left on 18.8 pounds, went up to 30. Peak boost, about 37 right there out the back. We're showing 33. So what we're really gonna start having to look at is the back pressure. We have a new sensor for that, so we'll go exhaust manifold pressure. So now we've got about 45 pounds of exhaust pressure with 34 pounds of boost. Once that's 2 to 1, so 2 pounds of exhaust pressure for every 1 pound of boost pressure, that's when you start running out of turbo. So we still have some headroom, but as you can see, that differential is starting to become a thing. And that's a lot of why you see the boost drop off as you get higher in the RPM, because I believe there's more back pressure the higher the RPM goes typically, so kind of run out of turbo out there. Jack stand was up here at 9,300 RPM through the trap. So
See every time I lost the tire.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear it clears down the GoPro in the car.
That's crazy. So a lot to take in on this, and we'll try and get another lick before the night's over, but that was promising. If we can just speed up in here, this thing's gonna be a rock.
See how our dip went halfway away?
Yeah.
Just get it all the way away.
No, I think it can take more for sure.
All I'm saying is, I mean, keep getting that thing to just fly through first gear.
See, that's your RPM dip, so we'll get it to go. All right, guys. Well,
everything is good on McFlurry, and I checked the crank pressure. It was only like 4 pounds, which at 37 pounds of boost is not crazy. However, we have a leaking spark plug tube on our valve cover on this side that we are not going to be able to repair tonight, so jack stand is done. After such a great rib.
Right when we were getting there. Done, bud.
And am I right when I say it's 2 to 1 on exhaust pressure?
Ideally, yeah.
I think that's when
you can run them higher, but 2 to 1 is like
kind of where you start running out.
Efficiency, yeah.
So we still have a decent bit of headroom from what I'm seeing.
You can usually tell too when you're overspinning the turbo or working it too hard. It kind of gets lazy. This thing was just ripping the whole way down the track.
I mean, I don't see why we're not going to be making 43 pounds.
Air. You know, this air is really good for what we had. Yeah. But this isn't the best air. This isn't even the best air we get down here.
Then our roll jump will get crazy air. So that was promising to see a 450 on 36 pounds peak and 33 really.
The biggest thing is mile an hour shows horsepower. Yeah. We went 155, almost 156 mile an hour. Yeah. With a quarter mile gear. These old, like Ultra Street trim cars with this package, to go 156 mile an hour in the 8th, they're doing it with an 8th mile gear. Yeah, 156 mile an hour is great. The Coyote combos will go like 160 and really good.
We got a promising setup.
We're getting there.
All right. Well, McFlurry's out. We're going to make another run, and Leroy and Ruby, I'm up first.
All right, bud. She going to go faster this time or what?
I mean, Pete turned it up.
You're going to be banging gears in there.
Banging gears. Hopefully make another successful pass. Leroy is just a beast.
I know. 2 for 2 right now. I'm loving it.
I'm really pumped, man. It's awesome. Feels so good to have him back out. And just feeling them gears.
That's right. And you're looking good doing it, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I might lift at the 8th. I'll just kind of see.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we kind of know it goes out the back.
Yeah, that's all you really need.
So there's really no point in killing it all the way to the quarter. We need a 440, you know? Yeah. That's what we really need.
Leroy! Looking good. Golly, you can't get enough of it.
$115.2 to the 60 foot, 309.8, 461 with a 2 to the 8th at 159 mile an hour, and then he aborted the run. Obviously went a 743 at 150. So really didn't pick up. Back where we started with the 60 foot, because we went 115, then went 118, so we're back to 115. Yeah. But really didn't pick up a whole lot through the middle.
And so I let off, and then I was like, crap, I'm not there, and I grabbed fourth. For just a split second. That might have killed the run a little bit. That may have hurt us.
So we didn't really pick up much. 115 to the 60 foot, 309, 330, and went to 61.
Yeah, because I think I tried to carry it through the 8th and 3rd because I was like, oh, I'm there. And then I realized I needed 4th, and I was pretty...
Yeah, that's slow.
I was pretty behind on getting 4th.
Yeah.
So what did we pick up to the 330 is really all we're going to see.
309 with an 8.
What was it before?
For sure we went 310.
Oh, so we didn't grab much at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, we got our 115, 60 foot back we started the day with. We went 115, 118, now we're back to 115 to the 60. Yeah. 160 mile an hour, 159.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough on this thing because you got to go... You might as well go to the quarter because you go all 4 gears.
Yeah.
But I just needed to figure that out, whether or not I was making it today. So
on 3rd.
When we come back and test, I'll just know take fourth.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a last-second decision to bring Leroy. I basically was saying to the guys, I need to just be driving this thing, getting back in the seat and getting more comfortable. So we just brought it out to see what it would do. And honestly, I'm really happy we were going 350s tonight. That's a win. So
Still got it.
let's try and run an 850 with Ruby, and then we'll be done for the night. All right, guys, last run of the night. Squirrel McNutt at the wheel of Ruby. Hoping for a clean, crispy burnout right here. Wow, the car is very dirty. Sam's gonna watch this video and be disgusted in us. All right. I like the speed creeping in. Ruby, why are you so fast? 866. Did he lift down there? I heard a little throttle whack or a little brake up.
Negative 22 on the tree again.
Red on the tree.
556, 127, 866 at 150.
So hard to say if I slowed that all the way down. I heard the gas whack down there.
There's a couple romps, which usually kills a couple numbers.
Yeah, I don't know if it was him or maybe a fuel pump issue.
Yeah. So we'll have to just see what he says. If he did it or if the fuel
I mean,
pump
it would
did
be crazy if he did it in testing.
Yeah.
Throw our
You
data
never-
out the window,
it's-
but it
it's
is
squirrel,
squirrel.
bud, you never know. I'll get it to 850 myself.
Yeah, we'll see.
Goddamn computers.
He's doing good.
Hey, is fuel pump freaking out up top or something?
Didn't sound, well, it just dipped. It just cut off for a minute. And then it was kind of funky just now, but the pressure wasn't changing.
So you heard a little rap rap up at the top?
Yeah,
We heard it too.
Shut off on me.
Oh,
Not
really?
shut off, but it lost all power.
Okay. All right, I'll look at the data log. Well, you finally ran a legal time, but it was 866. 866.
Oh, so we were probably all over it.
It was probably going to be money.
Yeah,
Probably like a 58.
You were red again,
I know.
22 grand.
so
Stabbed her in deep, bud.
that's maybe something you're going
Because
to have
I
to back
wasn't
down
on the
on.
brake hard when I bumped it in.
You actually let off the brake totally. The brake
Yeah.
lights went out, and then you bumped.
Yeah.
So you just going to have to remember mental blocks. Keep that
lock
foot
the
down.
brake down.
You'll
Well,
get it,
hey,
bud.
overall,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
successful
It was a
night.
good night, yeah.
You got 4 runs in.
At least now, under pressure, I'll be locked in.
Well, yeah, and like we didn't have to do this at FL2K, so we got some testing out of the way. Look at us getting ahead of it early.
Yeah. I mean, plenty of time for another test, too.
I know. Well, we got to test everything again.
Well, I mean, look at this, bud. You got 4 qualifiers to get the red light stuff out of the way.
Yeah,
I'm going to smack your hand.
The red light thing is a situation.
dude, she's like,
I've never seen someone red light 3 times in
no
testing.
kidding.
But we'll see what we can do. All right, we'll dial that back.
She's like,
Should we put a delay box in it?
I mean, I'm going to adjust the button a
Put a
little
delay
bit.
box in there, they're smoked.
No. All right.
We put a delay box in, he starts going 200 green.
Yeah. All right, guys. Very successful night of testing. Zach, great work on the mechanic ship, getting them dialed in. Very promising stuff for all 3 cars. Leroy did good. McFlurry is getting MVP of the night with a big overall gain running in the 450s. And then Ruby and George getting some training together. A lot of fun. And looking forward to more testing. The drag strip's open. It feels good, guys. Thanks for watching Do It For Dale. We'll freaking see you later. So without a doubt, our biggest, baddest giveaway ever. A 2025 Platinum F250 in the best color you can get it. A 2025 RTR Mustang under 600 miles, slightly damaged. A brand new Eliminator custom 20-foot car hauler tilt deck. And on top of all that, guys, $50,000 cash. And it's all live today on CleetusMcFarland.com through October 3rd. You spend just $5 on a hat, shirt, anything on CleetusMcFarland.com. You get an entry for this killer giveaway.